What is up, guys? My name is Happy and welcome back to another commentary. This is Modern Warfare change actually, because I get bored of playing Modern Warfare 3 and I don't know if you guys get bored of it too, but it must get a bit boring once you see that Modern Warfare 3 tag. It must be a bit, oh god, not this again. So I decided to change over and try a different game. I am trying WAW just for a laugh, and this is actually a really good game. It actually balanced out the teams pretty stupidly, I guess, because my team wasn't the greatest, but they had a few players as well on their team that weren't very good. But we start off okay. I think we've got this in hand, and then it becomes just a 10-point difference towards the end, and I thought they were going to win it, and I thought, oh god, I probably still use the footage, but you know, it sucks that we lost. And then I won't remember it for you guys. There's a few good moments in this, and one of them comes up a little bit later, just before I get my dogs. It's just I'm all over the place, and enemies spawn like an idiot. So you can see the glitches still work running across the roof and stuff. I guess who made this game? God knows, but whoever did, they didn't do very well patching glitches and things like that. Quite a few of them still work. Here's me trying to get past my teammate. He's oblivious to the fact there's like 300 people coming up these stairs, but I managed to take him out and get a triple feed. Oh baby! But that's not what I want to talk about today. The footage. I want to talk about a few things. One, sorry for the lack of uploads. I've been really busy. I've been doing a few shows and stuff like that. When I go to these shows, I do backstage. It's just within school. It's just one of my lessons that I have to do. But it's taken up all my time because you have to go constantly. Blah blah blah. I've been going every Wednesday night for the last few months. I've got TV on it background. I better turn it off just in case you hear it. And you have to go beforehand and things like that, and blah blah blah. It takes up loads of time setting up, and it just I keep repeating myself now. I don't know what I'm going on about, but it's causing me not to upload a lot just because of the time it takes up, and then when it actually gets to the show day, you have to go nearly every day. Blah, blah, blah. But that's the commitment you have to have for tech crew and stuff like that. It just doesn't help when you've got work as well and a few other things, so you know, whatever. What else do I want to talk about? Oh, recently I've just been getting quite a few subscribers. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's awesome. It feels good. I've gained about 10 in the last few days, and here it comes. The badass moves. I don't know how this happens. These guys are crap. I'm just just too good at this game. Probably the latter. I'm just probably too good at this game. But you know, whatever. Instant 7 streak all suddenly comes out of nowhere. This is a bit weird. This one. I think this guy was expecting me to stand still and just take the bullies. I don't know what happened there. He just ran straight at me. But you know, whatever. Another thing I want to say is just all the subscribers and support and stuff it's fantastic. You know, it really is. I was stuck at that about 170 mark for a while now, and all suddenly you guys came back, and I earned about 10 subscribers. I've been away in the last week, and that may not seem a lot compared to some of the big YouTubers who get like 30. Well, actually not 30. 30 is quite little. They get 30 daily, or even more, hundreds. I just slowly went up, and I got about 10 within the week, and it's fantastic. And what we need to think about now is just what I didn't think about is, what do you want for the 200 subscriber video? I'm going to do another one, of course, like I did on my 100. But I want to know what you guys might want to see. I could do. Wow, excuse me. Ow, that was a big one. Jesus. What do you guys want to see? I could do. I was thinking about just doing like my setup type of thing. I know I've got a really small room. It's not the best one, but I'm thinking I could just leave it to you guys, and you could comment below saying what you want. Just because in the end it's you who's gonna watch it anyway. It's you who's gonna have a go and and yeah, that type of stuff. I'm getting distracted again. I've got sniffles and stuff like that. A sneeze is still rocketing me. It's still shut me up big time. But anyway, this is where the game turns a little bit sour. The guys get their dogs of their own, and it becomes a little bit sour. Like I say, my team's not very good, and they must have died like 200 times within the last 3 seconds, because honestly the score changes just big time. I could deal with it, of course, but you know, whatever. Because those snipers still camping, and I should have expected the bounty Betty. I never did. There's a few things we could do. We could do something like gaming setup. I could just do I don't know what I could do. I could do a few things really, but like I say, leave it up to you. I could do a special 30-minute video. I'd say an hour, but an hour is kind of hard. I could do an hour on Happy Wheels, because I record that with Camtasia rather than Fraps and things. It takes a lot less rendering time. But this is weird as well. He like pokes his head out of the corner and shoot me, but none of my bullets would do anything to him. But that guy thought he was really fortunate. But there's a few things we could do. There's a few things. Once again, digressing from the topic at hand. That's all I've got to say. I'm starting to think about changing my commentaries up a little bit and changing into something a bit more fun, I guess, a bit more topic. Another word. Topic. Just include them, make them a bit more intellectual, I guess, and that I talk about actual things from the news and things from what I've heard and questions that are being asked to me and that type of stuff. But whatever. Oh, another thing we could do for the subscriber thing is Q&A. You know, you can ask me questions. I could just answer them one by one from the comment section, however long it takes, whether it be what's your real name, which is Ollie. I know most of you guys already know that, or it could be how you feel about the Holocaust. I don't know. Just saying, it's up to you guys what you want to choose. But anyway, I ramble on. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope that you feel this has been worthwhile, I guess. And look at the difference in the scores and stuff like that. I managed to get 33, and the rest of my team was pretty crap. But I'll try and change up the topics a little bit more, and we'll see where this goes. We'll see where it goes. Thanks for the subscribing, blah blah blah, and I'll see you next time, guys. Later.